Good morning. In the mid-1900s, there was a best-selling author by the name of Lloyd Douglas. He wrote some books you might be familiar with, Magnificent Obsession and The Robe. When he was a university student, he lived in a boarding house. Below him in the boarding house was an elderly, infirm, retired music teacher. He had reached the point where he was wheelchair bound and couldn't get out of his room. But every morning, Lloyd Douglas had a ritual that he did with this man. He would knock on the door, open it, and say to the music teacher, "Well, what's the good news today?" The music teacher would pick up his tuning fork, he would tap it on his wheelchair, hold it up, and say, "That's a middle C. It was a middle C yesterday. It will be a middle C tomorrow. It will be a middle C 1,000 years from now. The tenor upstairs sings flat, the piano's out of tune. But that, my friends, is a middle C." You know, we all need something we can count on in life, something that's unchangeable, something that we know will go through the passage of time safely. It was this need that caused the Hebrew writer to write at the very end of his book, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He lived in a time when everything was crazy. The Roman Empire was oppressive. It was actually starting to kind of corrupt from within. There were all kinds of polytheistic beliefs out there, and it was hard to know what to believe. He said Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Well, we know we live in a similar time. It seems that every day there's a new truth that's out there, replacing the ones that we grew up with, that we have known to be true for all of our lives. And it starts to become very difficult to really understand what is true and what is not true. But we go back to the Hebrew writer. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. The truth that there is one God, that he sent his Son to this earth to die for us, to give us the hope of eternal life. That truth is unbending. That truth is unchanging. That truth is one we can hold on to amid the shifting tides of the beliefs around us. Middle C may be the same 1,000 years from now, but Jesus Christ will be the same through eternity. Remember that as you go through your week this week, and have great hope, great confidence, and great joy. Have a great week.